Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life is average. So as some of you guys may or may not know, I go to the gym, I work out, I try to, okay? If not, I look like a little tree. I know I look like a tree right now, but at least maybe I got a little bark on me. So the other day, me and my buddies were at the gym, and we saw a kid there with his dad. He was probably about 11 years old, and he was in shape. And I was like, this kid could lift more than I am, and he's 11 years old. So I went home, as I usually do, went on Google and typed in really strong kids. And holy crap, the search results are both terrifying and impressive and terrifying again. So, of course, normally, how my brain works, I went, hey, Ryan, you should make a video about that. And I said, hey, Ryan, stop talking to yourself. People are watching, you look crazy. These are, in fact, well, just according to Google, the strongest kids ever. First up, you got this little guy. Now, I say little guy. No, he's not a little guy. He's like probably like 3 foot tall, but my God, look at what's going on there. He's probably like 6 years old. Okay, that's just my guess. He's holding 2 dumbbells that may be like 20 plus pounds, like they're little dog toys, and he has this smug look on his face like, I still shit my pants, but I could beat the crap out of you. And of course, the poor kid in the background, you can see he's just back there probably like creating Legos for this kid. Like, yes, my master, I will make things for you. Please don't hurt me, because this kid probably drops the weights and say, oh, you broke my Legos? Okay, you broke my Legos? We'll see what happens next. Now we see the same exact kid doing a handstand on top of a toy tractor. Okay, some say that this isn't even a picture, this is a video, and the kid is just holding it, and he's been holding this same exact pose for over 15 years. And at this point, he's just showing off, okay? He's not trying to do a normal handstand. No, okay? He's not doing a handstand on a step. He's not even doing it on a bed. A fucking tractor. He probably woke up one day and was like, you know what? I need to impress little Emily, because she didn't like when I gave her my Chips Ahoy cookies because they weren't gluten-free. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a handstand on a fucking toy tractor. Next up, we have a kid that looks like he's about 13, okay? He kind of looks like me if I was a little smaller and Irish, but more jacked. This is such a weird picture because he has a childlike face, but then his arms are so massive. This is one of the weirder photos ever. It's like looking at my son if I was a bodybuilder and married a ginger. At the rate this kid is going, he's gonna wind up looking at one of these guys. This guy who looks like his arm is one gigantic armful of mashed potatoes and gravy, and how is that humanly possible? Is that thing gonna blow up one day? I know Ray Shremmerd said no flex zone, but this guy, every zone is a flex zone because he can't stop flexing. That's terrifying. First kid, little Tim's gonna look like this dude, okay? Guy looks like a tan Michelin man. He's like the Michelin tan. He looks like Taz, just a bigger, the wrestler. Anybody get that reference? Anybody, please tell me that you did. This guy's looking at his face like, yeah, I know I'm gonna explode and my body's gonna erupt at any second, but you know what? At least I look good. This is how I feel like the picture was taken, okay? Little Timmy's sitting there and he's working out and his mom comes in and she's like, hey Timmy, I got you some juice. And he's like, what kind of juice did you get me, Mom? She's like, oh, I got you grape. Oh, grape? You didn't get me Pacific Cooler? No, Timmy didn't have it. Oh, they didn't? Oh, I think you should go back. You're right, Timmy. You're right, Mama's gonna go back and get it right now. Last but not least, you have this kid. What's creepy about this photo is, A, he's just incredibly tan and his abs are protruding out of his body, okay? They're not abs, they're like abs, okay? You gotta extend that A, like, If you cover the face part of him up, you'd think, oh, that's probably a 60-year-old man that's into fitness, super in shape. And then you like let go and you're like, no, he's like 8. And you know for a fact that this kid can do like 65,000 push-ups. Like, his parents probably try to punish him like, oh yeah, you didn't do your homework tonight? Give me 15,000 push-ups. She's like, oh, do I have to? Fine. Bangs him out in 15 minutes and then probably watches episodes of like iCarly or plays the Wii. This kid probably plays Wii, but like beats the shit out of the Wii. So they gotta keep getting new Wiis because he just breaks all of them in half. He's like, oh, I messed up. Bah! Breaks all the remotes in half, breaks all the little baseball bats in half, and there's a pile in the attic of thousands of Wiimotes, and his parents are too scared to say anything or go to the police because they're afraid that their kid's gonna beat the crap out of them. Might actually be true. I have a feeling that that kid's gonna look like this. Okay, this guy's arms look like mountains, like if you just cut it off and you're like, oh, that's a pic of a mountain range. Or, hey, that guy looks like he got a bunch of basketballs stuck in his arms. Imagine shaking this guy's hand. I think he breaks every hand that he shakes. Or like when he goes to grab like a drink from McDonald's, he probably just takes it and just crushes it and goes, I'm sorry, can I have another? I'm sorry, can I have another? Like, sir, this is the 15th drink we've given you. I'm sorry. And he just flexes and they give him anything that he wants. Moral of the story here is, if you ever see any of these kids, ever, anywhere, okay? They're probably older now, but if not, don't say anything to them. If they run into you in their little fake Barbie Jeep, just say, hey, have a great day, because they will get out and they will lift you up over your head, spin you around like a pizza from Papa John's, and they will throw you into the air and you'll land on a roof Like in Breaking Bad when Walter throws the pizza up and it lands on the roof. Anybody? Another reference? Nothing? Please? I know one of you guys. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Can we get 10,000 likes? Do you care? Probably not. That's cool. If not, Timmy will beat the shit out of you, and then he'll do push-ups standing up on top of your car, and he'll probably dent the hood. So please do that. Leave a comment down below if you enjoy this. I'm just having fun, trying something new. Is there other things I could talk about? Anything. Let me just comment some shit that I should look up and then talk about in a video. Could be anything like this. I don't care. I don't care. But that's it for me. As always, I will see you guys right here next Friday. I haven't missed a week in like 3 to 4 weeks. That's big for me. I'm pathetic. I'll see you guys, and hey, stay average. Oh, and by the way, for you hardcore people that are still watching this, I've been posting on Snapchat a lot lately, like a lot. Like I basically been doing daily vlogs where I tell stories on there just to see if maybe I want to start a daily vlog channel one day, if I'm even entertaining enough to do that. So if you could, please add me on Snapchat if you're watching this. It's Pizza Crust Dude. That would be super dope of you to do that. I would love to have you on there. I'm trying really hard on there to be consistent. I know I only put out videos once a week on here, and I wish I could do more. I just get really stressed out trying to be funny a lot. So with my Snapchat, I can just go on there and have fun unedited. So yeah, please add me. It would be awesome.